there it is, what I'm looking for. Ah, it's so cute, especially the pink one. Hey Anka, wanna join me in a toy store? Oh sure, I'm coming with you. Aunt Julie, I'm coming with Avi, is that okay? Sure honey. Don't forget to pick the pink one. Ah, now I'm confused. Tosca or pink? We've already bought both color of the fridge. I really cannot decide. Aww.
I have a simple solution. What if you buy another house? So we will need 2 kitchens.
Really? Oh, Romeo, you are my savior. Pink house and Tosca house it is. Hello lovely crafters, welcome back to our show, and today we're making a retro gas stove. These are the main materials: cardboard, plastic sheet, and glossy paper sticker. You can choose any color you like and just a little bit of the silver one. And these are the first pieces. Make double for these pieces, and I'm gonna show you how to make the rounded corner. Just use anything you can find around the house, like this, and cut it. And let's glue the double part together just to create thickness. I'm using white glue and a brush. Why I'm not using hot glue? It's because I cannot spread hot glue using a brush. And white glue doesn't dry so fast. And it's giving me more time to arrange the rightest position. Okay, and do the same for this part, and let's continue to do this part. Don't be afraid to use too much glue. It's not gonna be seen when it gets dry. And here they are. These parts are thick already. And let's continue to measure this part. Find your perfect size pieces to cover the sides like this. And cut some black paper to match the size. And let's glue them together. Pick the uglier side to put the glue on. Then let's glue them together using white glue like this. And let's continue to do the inside part of the oven. So I'm making something to hold the grill, and I want it to be all black. But this is what you have to do before putting them all together. We need to cover some ugly part of the cardboard using the sticker. Now you can put these black parts together. And remember, this is the front side. And here it is. And I'm telling you something, the sticker doesn't stick so well, so we need something to secure them more. Just use any tape like this and it's secure enough. And let's continue to these two thick parts. This is how I put the sticker on. Yes, I know, some corners need to be fixed. Let's do it later. So, this is the inside part of the oven door. I'm making it black. Just try to match the size and glue them together using white glue. And here it is. And now let's continue to fix some ugly corners using some tiny pieces of sticker. There! I hope it looks better. Turns out, rounded corner is not so easy to cover. What you have to do is do your best. Just forget about perfection. And now let's continue to stick them together. So yes, you need to be patient to wait for the white glue gets dry part by part. And I made a mistake. I forgot to cover the background into black like this. This is how it's supposed to be, so just don't do my mistake. But I don't want to redo it, so let's just continue. So you need to be very careful doing the large piece of sticker. It's trickier. Now we're going to make the rounded part of the shape. It will give the retro feel of the design. Let's do it. Cut small pieces of cardboard like these. And just like before, this is how I made the rounded shape. And then cut it using a small nail scissors. And then let's glue them all together. This time I'm using hot glue because I need some glue that dries really quick. And then let's continue to cover it using any kind of thick paper. Of course, you have to measure it before to make it into a perfectly fit white. So this is enough. Don't bother the back side because it's not gonna be seen anyway. And yes, the pointy corners are so hard to be perfect. Once again, forget perfection. And so they're gonna be here, and stick them using white glue because hot glue is going to melt the sticker. Because the sticker is some kind of plastic-based material, so I'm avoiding hot glue to touch it. So the door is gonna be here, but I made another mistake. I forgot the plastic sheet before I put the black paper. So it should be here. But that's okay, let's just fix it. Just put another black paper like this and done. And let's put it here. I don't know what's going on with me today. So many mistakes. So I'm using fabric tape for the door. Just like this. Okay, I think it's secure enough. You can add some more if you like. The door is working and it doesn't loose at all. And let's continue to the top part of the stove. Just make a simple shape like this using any thick paper and the sticker. Just match the size. And let's strengthen the structure a little bit like this using some cardboard and white glue. And put it on. Hold it just to make sure every part is sticking together, and let's make the door handle using some tiny bits, popsicle sticks, and silver acrylic paint. Just make something looks like this, paint it, but it doesn't look metal enough for me, so we need some silver sticker. But before putting the sticker on, I need to put a little bit of paper just to eliminate the texture of the popsicle stick. As the stove burners, I'm using some big buttons like these. And this is the door handle we've made. And some white tiny beads as the stove buttons. You can also use some white tiny buttons. Now we need to add some little silver lining accent using the silver sticker. And here it is. It's almost done. But as you see, it's not perfect. I thought it's gonna be an easy project. I mean, it's just a box, but it's not. It has so many little details that require precision. Now let's continue to make the grills out of wire and hot glue. And keep continue until you get this shape. Make 2 for a stove. The glue is here and there, but it's okay. And let's make something to bake. Let's make these buns out of any silver paper, any kind of natural color wooden beads, and 2 different brown of acrylic paint. I'm using sponge brush to create this texture. I think it's not bad for a 5 minutes project. To make a bigger cake, just use any leftover container. If you think the size is right, just use it. And paint it just like the previous buns. And I'm so happy with the result. Put it on a silver paper and add some more silver paper. Of course, I measure it before I paint it. Put it like this and it's just like a cake in the oven. And no, we're not done yet. We need some boiling pots and cooking pan. Just pick any leftover container that you think the size is right, paint it into 2 colors like this, and add the handles using some black wire, like this. To stick the wire, you can use whether hot glue or white glue, but I'm using white glue. Just wait for it to be completely dry. So, what do you think about my cooking wares? Now let's put them all together. And this is the difference between the mistaken one and the right one. Excuse me, I'm gonna put it here, close it, put some pots and pans, and we're done! Now each of my retro fridge has the pair. It's almost a complete kitchen. Excuse me, I'm gonna take it back. I hope you like the show and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in my other show. Bye!